daily dose of Bitachon. So we were speaking yesterday about person's parnasa, choosing a job. And Chavod Levod now adds, we also, once we choose a job, you got to stick to it. You got to be dedicated. As he says, carry it when it's sweet and carry it when it's bitter. So a person has to be not discouraged. Our plan doesn't work sometimes, but we can rely on Hashem that if He sent us in this direction, we will find our sustenance over there. The Gemara Masechet Arachin says of a person who was a coppersmith. He worked with metal in the times of Shlomo HaMelech, and his family, for generations upon generations, they were all coppersmiths. And this was his trade from the times of the temple. And his talent, his tendency, he stuck with it, even if it was unpopular, even if it wasn't easy. That he said, I'm investing in this, I'm going all in, I put all my chips in, I'm making sure this is going to work. The Gemara Masechet Brachot, Daf Lamed Bet, says that Arba Dvarim Tzichin Chizuk, 4 things need constant strengthening or encouragement. And what are they? 1 is Torah, 2 is good deeds, Chesed. Number 3 is Tefillah. The person has to constantly bolster himself, to wake up on time, and to focus, and to have kavanah, and to remind himself why prayer is important. Number 4 is Derech Eretz. What's Derech Eretz? Doesn't mean good midot, it means livelihood. Even to go to work, you need chizuk. You need chizuk to say, today is going to be different than yesterday. Some people lie to themselves through the Yetzer Hara, feeds them this nonsense of, I didn't make money yesterday. I don't think I'm going to make money today. I want to sit in my bed till 10 o'clock and do nothing and just cry about it. Woe is me, woe is me. This is the falsehood the Yetzer Hara gives us, and therefore you need derech eretz, you need chizuk. You need to bolster yourself. No, I remember why I chose this job. This job is going to make parnasah, B'ezrat Hashem, there's a plan. Hashem can give me, the God who gave me yesterday will give me today. Person has to constantly boost himself, bolster himself, and give himself chizuk. As the pasuk in Shmuel says, Hazek v'nit chazek, ba'ad amenu, ba'ad arei Elokeinu. Be strong. Let us be strong for the sake of our people, for the sake of the cities of Hashem. That pasuk is referring to working. So therefore, a person has to stick to his trade. A businessman should always ride the waves of his business. And you know that there's the Tehiyat HaMetim, there's a resurrection of the dead. There's many businesses that look like they died, and all of a sudden they had a resurrection of the dead. How many people lost a lot of money in COVID and they started making money back? There's so many people who made money dafka in COVID. They were dead before, and now all of a sudden COVID picked them up. So therefore you see that it's never say never. We never know what could be tomorrow. Therefore, he says success, Rabbi Yerucham writes, Levavitz, or Rabbi Yerucham Levavitz, Alav Hashem writes, success comes from resilience. All those successful people, you go in the Time magazine one time, made an article of, they interviewed all the most successful people in the world. And were they all success stories from day one? No. All of them had failed business after failed business after failed business. What was the common theme between all of them? They write this word, they had this thing called grit. What's grit? Grit means they're resilient. You tell them the balance sheet is minus 50,000. They say, it's okay. We're going to have a new vision. We're going to get out of this hole. Other guys who are not successful, they say, oh, bankruptcy, that's it. Cry in a bed for 6 months. Wait for a handout. Cry to the whole world and my life's over. Midlife crisis, right? So therefore, what is the person going to be to be successful? Resilient. Constantly mechazek himself in livelihood, because the Yetzer Hara can feed you nonsense in this regard. So therefore, person who's persistent, and he says, Hashem made me choose this cause. Hashem made me go and have this job. Hashem, He can give me parnasah no matter what I do. So might as well stick to this. I like this. I invested in this. Let me keep going all the way. So therefore, those people who jump from job to job, they say, oh, I should invest in Bitcoin. All of a sudden, he runs to Bitcoin. All of a sudden, Bitcoin went down. He hears all the rumors and all the talks and all the this. He says, oh yeah, get out of Bitcoin, everyone's saying get out of Bitcoin. He jumps to something else. He goes to real estate. And all of a sudden everybody says, no, the market's crashing, it's not good, there's going to be this, going to be that, the stocks are down, interest rates, blah, blah. You go, run away from real estate, run to a different business, from like this. He just hears what the talk of the town is, all his friends say like this, like this. And he says, well, Rabbi, I don't have parnasah. I don't understand. I'm trying here, I'm trying there, I'm trying. I said, that's the problem. You keep picking up. You're about to, there's a picture of a guy who's mining. He was about to mine a little bit more, find the diamonds, and he started a new hole. Why are you constantly starting a new hole? You're about to get there, and you start another hole, and you dug a lot of 5-foot holes, and not 1-foot hole to find the treasure. So therefore, Rabotai, we have to work on ourselves not to give to the Yetzer Hara. Do you have a Yetzer Hara to jump from job to job? You have to remind yourself that you have to realize that I chose this parnasah for a reason. It's good for me. Hashem can give me like that. Hashem can give me like this. Hashem can give me in that job. Hashem can give me in this job. It's all a matter of if you believe it. You better believe it because there is no way to conquer it besides for giving yourself chizuk.